You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
What?
How can you say this? You got some nerve, sitting there shameless. I bled for this order, killed for your peace. You hail my strength, but treat me like a freak. This is outrageous. You treat my power like it's dangerous. I saved your lives, now I'm seen as traitorous. It's unfair. I'm the chosen one, ain't no council pet. You gave me Jedi status, but still show disrespect. Fuck that, I'll burn this temple to ash. I'm done with your crap, I'll teach some younglings their last class.
Take a motherfucking seat, young skywanker. Yo, entitlement thicker than a hut, getting fatter. Ego inflated like a pie versus bladder. A saber with anger don't make you matter. I hold more power than a Death Star reactor. A mace fucking wind, do no hair, just swagger. You pose like a Jedi, but your presence is weak. I step in the room and the force gets on its knees. You sit in a chair just cause I let you breathe. My purple saber so big it don't fit in a sheath. Boy, you're still a slave. Health's got the leash, while I'm the reason Yoda meditates in fucking peace. Take it away, Obi-Dub.
It's over, Anakin. I am high.
Feeling like a force ghost on a permanent trip in the sky. Head over green in the pipe. Yo, this kush got me deep fried. Had a vision, Qui-Gon said your boy picked the dark side.
What about the droid to tackle the Wookiees?
Padme hit me up on a late night shift. Sliding smoother than a Jedi mind trick. I felt a great disturbance in my pants. Your girl felt it too. She called me master. I made her wet dreams come true. Before I left, she said, tell Anakin this.
May divorce be with you.
Yes.
Hi.
Fade in.
No, God!
Fade in. Fade in. Fade in. Fade in. Fade in.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
I am the type of Star Wars fan that doesn't even have a favorite movie. I just want to live in the universe of Star Wars continually, in perpetuity, forever. So when people are like, what's your favorite Star Wars movie? I'm like, there is no Star Wars movie. There is only Star Wars.
I'm gonna kill myself! I'm going to kill myself, and it's your fault!
The sequel movies were just the worst garbage ever. Last Jedi was one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. I wanted to leave the theater, but I was like, I can't. It's Star Wars. You know, I need to watch it. But man, was that bad.
I think that the thing that George never did was maintain the status quo. And I think that that's really important because...
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you!
When I read 8, I told Ryan, I fundamentally disagree with virtually everything you've decided about my character.
Who is this guy? How did the most optimistic, hopeful character in the galaxy turn into this hermit who says it's time for the Jedi to end? I read that and I said, what? I mean, that's not what a Jedi does. I mean, a Jedi is optimistic. A Jedi has tenacity. He never gives up. He doesn't secrete himself on an island. But you'll.
What's the best kind of firework to buy?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Where are your parents? Gets sketchy. Back to you guys.
So they wanted us to keep going. That Star Wars girl said, keep going. Okay, so
yeah, that's Star Wars girl.
That's Star Wars girl.
Star Wars
Anna.
girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Star Wars girl. Yeah, hit us up. Well, I think let's do it.
Nice.
Yeah. If you've got a show and you're from the Azores, let's do it.
There you go.
There.
Was Carl there?
Star Wars girl was there.
Wait, Star Wars girl was there?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I didn't go. I think she definitely doesn't like me.
I mean, I don't think she likes me now either.
Oh wait, what'd you say to her?
Well, I walked. She's hot, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, who the fuck is this hot bitch at the woman at the bar all night? And then I walked over to say like, oh, good job to I don't know Lila Hart or something.
Okay.
I think. And she said, "You're Nick Rakita's friend, aren't you?"
Yeah.
And that annoyed me a little bit.
So you're like, Nick Rakita's my friend, bitch. I made him.
I said, yeah, who are you? And she goes, I'm Star Wars girl. And I said, oh my God, you're so much hotter in person. I mean, you're hot online. Don't get me wrong. You're hot online, but in person,
hotter.
I said something like that, and then
she doesn't.
I was like, all right, I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead.
Okay, so I should have shown up to be awkward around women and make them hate us more. That would have been good.
They love that shit.
Wait, what are we talking about?
I figured out how to monetize social justice warriors. I have no love for He-Man. Sometimes
I know, but I have no love for He-Man either, but he's got a place in the world in a comic book story.
When I was a kid, I'd watch He-Man and Masters of the Universe when I got home from school. From 1981 to 82, it was a ritual.
I'm kind of retarded. There's some chick named That Star Wars Girl or something like that. And she wrote this fucking screen. She was like, "You're always doing this." And she ended with, "Be a man." And I was like, what the fuck? I've been struggling my whole life not to be a man.
Yeah.
Grown up fucking teenager.
Not to be the version of a man we thought we were supposed to be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The man that she was suggesting that I'd be. and
like
stuff.
our dad's generation.
Who
where
didn't
they're-
fucking cry.
No.
Although my father cried.
Shove that rod up that cunt's ass.
Hey, what are we talking about? That Star Wars girl.
That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl.
Oh yeah, be a man.
No, would you spit in his mouth?
Ni hao to all of our Star Wars fans in China.
How? I love this comment, by the way. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Hello, everyone. I have had a crazy day. I was like ready to pass out during the landing party. For those that don't know, Wednesdays is a very busy streaming day for me. So I do the landing party and then I do my show. And then I told Nina I would pop over onto her show because she's EFAPing that like Nick Fuentes, not Tucker Carlson. What's the other? The Pierce Morgan, the British guy. So Nina got me on like, what was it? So Nina told me to watch, like, Nina's got me down a rabbit hole of the Nick Fuentes stuff because she said that he was on this one guy's podcast and I had to watch it. And I watched it and I'm like, all this guy does, and this guy's been on Joe Rogan before, and I'm like, this guy really likes to talk, which is great when you have a podcast and it's like you're giving your opinions on things. But when you have someone on to interview them, you're talking to them, and the point is to get to know them. That's what like the interview is. And all this guy did was talk about himself for like 3 fucking hours, and Nick just sat there, and I'm like, dude, okay. This guy's kind of crazy, which all of us on the internet, we're all a little crazy. This dude, from what I've seen, says some crazy fucking shit. And he's got like a catboy boyfriend that's not his boyfriend. Yeah, sure. So I was expecting more, but all this guy did was talk about himself to the Fuentes guy the whole time. And I was like, Nina, you know? And that was the same thing with the Tucker Carlson one. I watched it and I'm just like, it's all these people that are taught like saying their opinions to him. It's like, this guy's fucking like crazy. Let him talk. Like, that's the whole thing. It's like, let this dude talk. It's like having Tasmanian Devil on your show, on your podcast, and Taz just sits there the entire time and he never spins out of control. So this Pierce Morgan one, I've only got like half an hour in, but like, it's like, wow, they're actually talking and fighting. I'm like, yes, this is what it's supposed to be. So I'm totally invested in these online internet fights because it has nothing to do with me. And little Nicky hates women. That's because he's gay. The one thing about being on his Tucker Carlson interview is oh my God, when so he's like, oh yeah, no, women aren't interesting. He's like, men are fascinating, deep, emotional creatures. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sure that they're fascinating, deep, emotional creatures, Nick. So Melanie says hi. Oh, hello, Melanie. Isn't Melanie stream right now on like Quartering's channel? I wanted to invite Melanie on, but I know that she has like a competing show. I absolutely adore Melanie. But shout out to all of the people that are watching on Rumble. Shout out to all of the people that are watching here on YouTube. And I am doing it on Twitter. I was supposed to do it on Twitch, but I did not push the right button. So we are on YouTube's, Twitter's, and Rumble. Now, I was passing out, and then I got some Mio, some caffeinated Mio. Now, guys, I got to tell you a story. We're going to talk about a few things. we are gonna open. I got 2 little things in the mail at my PO box. So I'll open those. Don't worry. We're gonna talk about Supergirl because there's Supergirl news coming out, and tomorrow apparently I'm gonna be very busy. They are dropping. Let me just pull this up while I'm at it. Let me just pull this up. Where is it? Where is it? I was warned that if I play this little thing, I will get flagged. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But okay, tomorrow we are getting the Avengers Doomsday and Supergirl trailer in one day. So I'm like, all right, that's going to be busy for me. So I might just make my thumbnails now if I'm going to do 2 reaction videos tomorrow. Wait, are you kidding me? He actually said having sex with women is gay. This is a dude that likes to fuck cat boys or is a virgin or whatever. No, listen, I have nothing wrong with gay people. I absolutely love gay people. They are the best. I love all my homos. I lived in San Francisco for years. Pretty much all of my best friends are gay, including Cecil. I do include him in that bracket of people. But guys, the way that he acts like morally superior and he claims that he's not, it's like, we all know you are. We've all been around people that deny it. And it's like, we know you're gay. We all know it. We all see it. So, yeah. And I've seen the cat boy videos. The writing is on the fucking wall. The writing is on the goddamn wall. But, yes. Okay. Here we go. Cecil is very gay. He 100% is. What is this? He's not a virgin. He did stuff with Destiny. Okay. He might be a virgin when it comes to being with a woman. You know, he might be in that sense. But all right, let's talk about the Supergirl. So, Supergirl and Avengers Doomsday trailer is coming out tomorrow. Now, from what I've seen, I made a comment. Let me see. I have a couple of the tweets pulled up. So here's the little trailer. But so one is she looks dirty, and I don't mean like that's a how to say it like dirty, sexy kind of thing. I mean, like, it looks like she just rolled around in the dirt or she hasn't taken a shower in a few weeks. Like, she does not look clean, is what I should say. And honestly, I feel like if you're going to go for the whole gritty thing, it's like, then why get rid of the Snyderverse, man? The Snyderverse is supposed to be the gritty kind of thing. She looks dirty. Like, I want to wash her hair for her. It's bothering me. This coat, this color does not flatter her. Also, I know where to buy this coat because I've seen it pop up on Amazon. I'm like, you can buy this on Amazon. I've seen it. She looks homeless. That's actually kind of funny because the whole homeless thing. She technically is homeless, to be fair, in that sense. But no, she looks like she needs a shower. And so in this little teaser, they have her, and people have made the comparison already where they're having the photos of her next to, oh my God, what's his name? Chris Pratt. Guardians of the Galaxy. What the fuck is his name? Star-Lord. Because, yeah, they got the headphones. They're probably jamming. So at least, the music will be pretty good. And then people are commenting how, where is it? There's a little segment here where it shows that she was there when Krypton got destroyed. And so the reason why she lived, I don't know if they've retconned it or anything. I don't know what's going on with the new DC, but it's because she wasn't on Krypton. That's how she survived. Just like Superman obviously wasn't on Krypton. His parents sent him away. And she's Superman's cousin, for anyone that doesn't know. But see, they're showing Krypton right here. So supposedly she's older than Kal-El because she was alive and well during this. Now, then they got these guys. Now, I didn't watch James Gunn's Superman, and I've been very forward about saying this. It's because they didn't cast a hot enough guy to play Superman. I am a snob about that kind of shit. Okay? You have to be hot to play Superman. You got to be a drop dead gorgeous embodiment of a man to play Superman. And that guy, I cannot unsee his eyeballs going in different directions. He looked like Tulip. And Tulip is beautiful, but he looked like with Tulip's little bug eyes before she lost her eye. And I cannot unsee that. I'm not attracted to the dude. And I honestly think Superman should be attractive. Like, he literally should be an Adonis. And just because that guy was tall, I don't know. The only time I actually saw him and I'm like, oh, that could be Superman is that little clip where him and Lois are fighting and he does the whole like Miss Lane, like how Christopher Reeve did when he like takes off his glasses and then all of a sudden he like stands up straight and he goes from Clark Kent to Superman. It was like that 1 second. Now, I don't really want to watch the movie. I don't. I don't like the actor that plays Lex Luthor. From what I've heard, I feel like it's pretty divided. Half the people say that they hate it, and then another half of people say that they love it. And I didn't like Henry Cavill's Superman. I love Henry Cavill. Like, I think the best way to watch that movie is just to mute it when and fast forward all the scenes that he's not in and like just watch it and just look at him because he's beautiful. Like that's the way you watch Henry Cavill's Superman, because he is just so handsome that it's just like mesmerizing. But the way that they killed Pa Kent is absolute bullshit. And you know, obviously Zack Snyder doesn't know shit about the character. The whole point of him dying by a heart attack is to prove that you can have all the powers of a god that Superman does, and he still couldn't save his dad from a simple thing like a heart attack. And that teaches Superman a fucking lesson. That's why it's there. That's why he dies like that. And to just have him just die, it's like, no, son, like, protect your identity. And then the next fucking scene, he reveals his identity to everyone. All he had to do was be like, hey, what's that over there? And everyone in that crowd turn away. And then he, like, saves his dad in a blink of an eye, right? Very fucking simple solution. But no, Zack Snyder's a fucking moron. I do not like him. I do not like his movies. I think he's fucking retarded. The only thing that Zack Snyder gets right is he knows how to take attractive people and highlight their attractiveness. 300, visually stunning. I love it. I'm sure a lot of gay men out there, you know what? I bet you Nick Fuentes likes it. I bet you all the gays out there in the world absolutely love Zack Snyder's 300 movie. And I appreciate it too. Every woman that I know watches it. But he got 300. Well, 300 wasn't even his story. None of these are his stories except for that. Sorry, my eye is leaking. Except for that stupid what was that movie that came out? Was it on Netflix? It came out in like 2 parts. I don't know what it is. But yeah, it's I hate Zack Snyder movies. If I want to watch a Superman movie, I go and I watch Christopher Reeve's Superman. Like that, if I actually want to watch Superman, that's what I go and watch. And that's just how it goes. I'm sorry. I absolutely love Henry, but Henry Cavill's curse is that he is the perfect actor and the perfect stud muffin, and he gets cast in shit movies. Now, I have seen his workout photos for Highlander. My uterus is fucking ready for it. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. If that movie comes out while I'm pregnant, me and Peaches are trying to have another baby, so hopefully I'm pregnant soon. But if I'm like pregnant when that movie comes out, I think I'm just going to go into labor. Like that's how beautiful Henry Cavill is in these images of the new not the new Superman, the new Highlander movie. But so as far as this little teaser for Supergirl, I mean, look, it's 2 little girls against diversity hires. Now that people have made the comparison of her and Star-Lord, I can't unsee it. And that's exactly what this. Oh, and I went on this little tangent rant the other day, but here it is. So I said that, she shouldn't be able to have hair like this. Like she shouldn't have grown out roots. So let's look at this image. So she shouldn't have grown out roots like this. So I obviously have dark hair. I get my hair. I know people are like, Anna, you look better with dark hair. Thank you. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, I have had white hair since I was 19. And it's not like I got a cool rogue streak. It's like I have random white hairs, and it's gotten to the point where it's like I can't just tweeze all of them because some of them are in places I can't see. So what I do is I go and I get this thing called a balayage, and that's where this woman goes for like 6 hours and gets like individual like strands of my hair and puts blonde in, and so that way it looks like my hair, it's like natural like highlight things, or I have lighter pieces of my hair, and that way as my dark roots grow out, it looks natural and I don't have that line. That's a balayage. A lot of women get it. It's a very popular hairstyle within the past, 5 to 7 years. Very, very popular. But she has dark hair as well, and she's got what I get. She goes and gets a balayage. So I made the point of the whole, like, they are so powerful, right? Like, you literally need Krypton, or not Krypton. You literally need kryptonite to injure Superman or to depower Superman, or his batteries need to run out, so he just needs to go to a planet with a red sun for long enough that he loses all of his powers, right? So when you read the original comics, the way that Superman is able to shave his face is he has to use, glass or like a little special mirror. It's like, I think this is metal. And he uses that, and he uses his laser vision to reflect back on his face. He has to use his own laser vision to shave his face. And some fucking dumbasses, because I made the comment about her hair and how bleach shouldn't work on her hair. And people were like, oh my God, facial hair is different than head hair. And I'm like, if bleach can lighten her fucking hair, then she can get killed by a fucking bullet. Okay? Like, there are rules for a reason. There are these limitations to Superman and Kryptonians for a reason. She shouldn't be able to just roll up to any fucking salon and get her hair done. Now, somebody said maybe she got her hair done on a planet with a red sun. Well, then that should be shown. But other than that, the actress should be wearing a wig. Okay? She shouldn't have a balayage. I should not see her dark roots. And also, she needs to take a fucking shower. She looks absolutely filthy. Like, she does not look clean. I do not feel clean looking at her. And I mean, maybe, she's supposed to. I mean, she does look like a homeless person right here. This looks like the day after, like, she looks hungover right here, which, from my understanding, what they showed of her in the Superman movie is that she was out partying and whatnot. So, I mean, I guess the hungover look works, but this is like, I don't know. She just doesn't. I don't like watching things that make me feel like I need to go wash my hands and take a shower. Okay, so that's just me. Maybe that's just my own bias, but I feel like I need to take a shower, and I shouldn't get that when I'm watching Superman, at least in my opinion. But this is what James Gunn is giving us. So I'm interested to see what they do in the trailer. Maybe this will motivate me to go and watch the Superman movie. But all of the visuals of it aside, I really like this actress. I think she's great. I absolutely loved her in Game of Thrones as Rhaenyra Targaryen, and it sucks that, like, her, the way that they did, if you guys didn't watch the new House of the Dragon show, they did it like the first part of season 1 is like her young, and then they aged her up. And she played young Rhaenyra Targaryen, and she was great. And from what I know, like, she was an unknown actress, and that was like her big break. And then James Gunn saw her and he hired her. So she's great. I think she's going to do a really great job. I'm looking forward to her as an actress, but I don't know. I feel like James Gunn's styling for her is awful. Absolutely awful. But if she's doing the whole I'm drunk and I'm depressed kind of thing, I get it. I was like that a few years ago. You guys all know why. I did my whole I'm drinking and having fun and I'm depressed kind of thing. Like, you reach that stage of depression, and I was there a couple years ago. You guys all know why. And so I get it. But I think I stayed clean. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's my OCD talking. Like, I feel like I have, like, I'm looking at this, and I showered like 3 hours ago, and I want to take a shower now just looking at this image. So that bothers me. Aside from that, though, the fact that, where is my damn tab? The fact that we're getting both of these on the same day, I think Marvel is pissed off, which Marvel fired James Gunn because he had, for those that don't remember, James Gunn, there was photos circulating of him at like a party that was like pedo themed, and there's like photos of him there, so they canceled him. And I haven't looked too much into any of that. I remember when it was happening, I think I was busy with stuff, but it just I remember not looking too far into it because I'm like, I don't really care about James Gunn, and I'm like, they're in Hollywood, and all of the stuff that we know about people in Hollywood, I'm like, I'm not really shocked, but also, who the hell has I was more interested in like who was hosting that party, like whose idea was it to have that type of party. Then I'm like, oh well, it's Hollywood. But so when it comes to this, I honestly think the fact that Avengers Doomsday, they're going to drop their trailer the same day as Supergirl, I'm like, I feel like that's a big fuck you from Marvel to James Gunn. So, and so I just saw it in the chat. I need to go highlight it. Where is it? Doom takes Botox. That was exactly what I thought when I saw this. I'm just like, look at Robert Downey Jr.'s face. So everyone commented about how the dude's in his 60s. So yeah, he fucking aged. But also his wife is vegan. So she made him a vegan, which we all know how much that ages people. But yeah, he definitely he looks a little different here than what I've seen in the past. Jay Bama, thank you for the super chat. Does the super carpet match the super drapes? I don't know, but speaking of that, people were talking in where is it? In my comment section about this. So I have this tweet. I guess I pissed people off again, which I guess. But so this girl, I have not seen her in anything. I think she's in Stranger Things. I never got up to the part of Stranger Things that she's in, but apparently she's in Stranger Things. But I saw that she got cast as Jean Grey, and I said, at least she's an actual ginger. Now, for those that don't know, I don't like Jean Grey. I've never liked Jean Grey. I think Jean Grey is a boring fucking character. I do not find Jean Grey interesting. It's like, oh, she's ultimate, like she's super powerful and like she's gonna turn bad one day. And I'm like, I don't care. I'd rather have a story, but like with Charles and Magneto. I'd rather have a story with Wolverine. I'd rather have a Psylocke. I'd rather have a story about like literally anyone else than Jean Grey. Jean Grey is just not interesting to me. She never has been, and I don't think she ever will be. Challenge. Marvel, go make her in. So they cast this chick, Sadie Sink. What a strange name. To play Jean Grey. And I'm just like, at least she's a ginger. I know that they had what's her face, Sophie Turner as Jean Grey. Sophie Turner is terrible. I don't know what the whole obsession is with people for Sophie Turner. If there was one character in Game of Thrones I was waiting to die, or like just I'm like on the edge of my seat, I'm like, they're gonna fucking kill her, are they gonna fucking kill her, was freaking Sansa. And Sansa fucking lived. I hated Sansa. Bitch deserves to die more than anyone. So yeah, at least we got someone that is a ginger, and I guess people like her. From what I've seen, some people are commenting on it. Let's see. And then somebody posted this. I'm just like, we got a ginger plain Jean Grey. I guess that's all we really need, isn't it? Let's see. David Cushmore 8790. Thank you for the 199. What do you think about Netflix own Warner Brothers? They don't. Paramount is bidding for it, and I'm on Team Paramount. I am 100% on Team Paramount. I got my Paramount Plus because I like to watch Frasier and Star Trek, and I'm all for Paramount getting them. I'm just sad, like Looney Tunes is in limbo. Who else is a better rival for Mickey Mouse than Bugs Bunny? I want my Where's Opera Duck? Killed a wabbit, killed a wabbit. Come on, that was great. Oh my gosh. Chris Gore, what is up, Chris? How are you? I don't know if you guys saw this. Chris and his girlfriend got like in a terrible car accident the other day. Some jackass swerved into them, and then when they chased him to try to get their like information, the dude swerved over and hit him again and tried to get him off the road. So really shitty. That Chris Gore, thank you for the super chat. Are you going to be one of Film Thread Star Trek funeral live stream? Everyone keeps asking about it. Oh yes, I'm so sorry. I forgot to reply to your message. When I wake up in the morning, I check everything, and I have about, however much time until the baby demands my attention. And I read it, and as I was reading it, somebody woke up. So I apologize. I mentally responded. I forgot to actually respond. Yes, I will be there. I will make up a eulogy for it. So Chris is doing a funeral for Star Trek, and even though I didn't watch very much of the Star Trek, the new fake Star Trek, I will be there. I will give my eulogy. As you guys all know, I'm a big Star Trek fan. But shout out to Chris in the chat. I hope you're doing well, man, and I hope that jackass gets what's coming to them. Rimru 2343, thank you, remember, for 40 months. Paramount will destroy entertainment further. I don't know. Paramount's had a couple good things. That new Frasier show, was that Paramount? I feel like it was. That was actually pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I have better hopes for Paramount doing something than Netflix. Are you kidding me? Have you guys seen all the memes about like the Netflix adaptation versus the like everything else? Okay, where can I find it? Is there I don't know if I have it one saved, but you just go look up the Netflix, like the the Netflix adaptation. The only thing that I'm trying to think of like anything that Netflix has made that's good. And you know what? Their horror. That guy that's doing all the horror shows like Midnight Mass, and then the guy that did the ghost ones, that's actually pretty decent. I guess I pissed off a lot of people because he did that it's like that Talented Mr. Ripley type of movie, and there was this chick in it, and I just thought it was a lesbian, and I thought that it was translated from French to English, and I just thought that they messed up on the translation. Apparently it was a trans person, and people got mad at me because I was like, oh yeah, the lesbian. And I'm like, it's clearly a fucking lesbian. It's clearly a fucking woman. This chick isn't even trying. Just because you put on men's suits does not mean you are a man. And I just called her a lesbian the entire time when I guess I was reviewing it, and people got mad at me for that. But yeah, I cannot remember what it's called. It's like a Talented Mr. Ripley type of thing. It's shot in black and white. I think there's like 8 episodes. Me and Peaches watched it, and I was like, Dakota Fanning was in it. But yeah, I guess I got in trouble because I kept calling the chick the lesbian chick, and I guess it's a trans person, and I'm like, but it's not, it's a lesbian. Like, it's very clearly a lesbian. But yeah. I cannot remember what it is. Deranged Lunatic, aka DL, thank you for the $2 over on Rumble. So if Henry Cavill walks into a room and unzips his pants, every woman in the room automatically becomes pregnant? Yes. He doesn't have to unzip his pants. Henry Cavill just has to walk into a room and every woman in there becomes pregnant. That's how it works. Just to let you know. Just Ripley. Oh, is that what it's called? It's called Ripley. I don't remember. It came out like maybe a year or 2 ago. It's all black and white. I don't remember exactly. But yeah. Anyways, this, I don't know if I even care about new X-Men, but I saw this about Jean Grey, and I was just like, oh, that actually works. Shocking. They're actually trying to make the actors, like, they're trying to cast them to match the the characters that they're playing. And I've seen people go back and forth about Millie. I really liked her in Game of Thrones. I just think she needs a better stylist for her to play Supergirl. I don't like this look at all, but I get it. Her planet got destroyed. She's depressed and drinking, apparently. I think the draw to me for this is, and yes, I'm going to play the whole Whammon card. I want to see Jason Momoa's abs. Or I hope he gets them back. But Jason Momoa is playing Lobo, and Jason Momoa is supposed to be in this movie. I want to see that. I want to see it. Okay? I want to see Jason Momoa as Lobo. He's perfect for the character. If anything gets me into the theater, it's going to be that. So I am 100% biased. I'm letting my uterus lead in this sense. And Jason Momoa as Lobo in Supergirl, I'm there. I will watch it, especially if he has his shirt off. I am biased 100%. And I do not mind admitting that. That's what I want to see. Like, that was made for me. That's something that's made for me. Aquaman made $1 billion because women went to go see Jason Momoa's abs. I know I did. I know that's why I went to the theater. And guess what? Out of a 2.5-hour movie, 7 minutes, just 7 minutes, he was shirtless, and it was bullshit. The second time it's like, the beginning, he's shirtless, and it's like, oh my God, my uterus, it's like about to explode. And it's like the opening scene, there's water, he's fighting, you get to see all the angles of all the muscle, and it's like, this is awesome. And then all of a sudden he puts his shirt on, and then he keeps it on the whole fucking movie until like one scene right before they're about to like go down to see his mom, which was a scene completely ripped off from How to Train Your Dragon 2. And he wakes up and his shirt's off, and it's like, oh, fucking finally. And then he puts it on. He puts his shirt back on, and it's like, oh my God, why? This is some bullshit. Now, I will say this. Amber Heard, awful. Zero chemistry. And I saw people saying that they should replace her in Aquaman 2, or like they should replace her character with the girl that played Daenerys Targaryen, because they have great chemistry. And I was like, they should have done that in the first place. It should have been Emilia Clarke as Mira, and that would have been great. Everybody would have lost their goddamn mind. So I'm all for that switch if it happens. Seriously, Jason, I get why girls like Henry, but Jason, have you seen his body? Have you seen him without his shirt on? Like, oh my God. Did you not watch Game of Thrones? My mom was about to like self-implode when she watched Game of Thrones for the first time. I feel like that's how every woman was. We all saw Jason Momoa and we're like, what is this? What is this specimen? Oh, it's just perfection. Like, it's not even fair. How are we the same species? It's like an insult. It's an insult to all of us that claim to be humans along with him. But all right. I have a couple packages. Let me open them. Okay. So I got this one. Let's see. This is from Alfred Taylor. I really hope it's not porn, my dude. Please do not let it be porn. Also, do you guys like my little sweater? I think it's cute. I bought it years ago and I haven't worn it. And so, actually, I think I might have worn it once last year. But, or no, I couldn't wear it last year because I was pregnant. What is this? This is like, what is this? You send me like your dissertation. What on earth? Oh my gosh. Sorry, my eye is leaking like crazy. Did you just send me your... What on earth? Oh, okay. So this person got an award. He wrote a book called The Right Way to Get a Girlfriend. And then he sent me the book reviews of his book. Okay, let me see. It says, oh, I was wondering if you do book reviews as well. I'm a self-published author who has written a science fiction time travel series called Full Circle. The basic premise is that androids are sent back in time to alter history, but one of them goes rogue and goes back to stop the other 5. I know this type of plot may seem tired, but I like to think I took a fresh approach to it. I have a master's degree in creative writing from the University of Central Florida, so I know how to tell a good story. I've included some reviews of my novels as evidence. I was hoping that next time you were in need of content originally, you could get novels a shout. Okay, so here's one of his book review. So I guess that's like the cover to his book. And then Reader Reviews Review Choice Award, Science Fiction class. Okay, cool. Let's see. I do like to read science fiction. The last one that I did, I actually had to get the audiobook because there was so much like scientific terminology that I just couldn't keep. I'm like, if I listen to this, I'll retain it. If I'm reading this, it's like, it's a nightmare. But Elaine and Nina were telling me I needed to, because they were asking me about that new movie that's coming out, the Ryan Gosling movie, Project Hail Mary. And so I got the book and I started reading it. I'm like, okay, I'm not uppity on the sciences. So I got the audiobook and it was fantastic. I listened to it twice. It's absolutely great. And I'm excited to see the movie. So Project Hail Mary. I'm really looking forward to. So that was the last book that I read. Okay, so this is from Ken Waller. Let's see. This is a box, obviously. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh. My gosh. Is this like a Wicked thing? Where's Russell? Oh my gosh, did you send me like a lion cosplay? There you go. Oh, it's Elsa. It's little Elsa and Anna dolls. Okay, I'll go get this to my baby. What's this? Oh, it's Bingo! Oh, we love Bluey. Oh my god, I'm retarded. This is for my dogs. This is a dog costume. Okay, so one's for Dixie, one's for Tulip. Okay, I'm retarded. But enough people send me stuff that makes me think that it's for me, a human. Okay, so we got the dog costumes, we got a Bingo, and we got Elsa and Anna. Well, there's actually 3 Elsas and 1 Anna. Okay, what else is in here? Ooh, Christmas tree Pez. Oh my goodness, with all the Pez candy. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna put that in my kitchen. The Late Night with Conan O'Brien. The Best of Triumph, the Insult Comic Dog. Oh my gosh, there's a Star Wars photo. I've never seen this thing before. That's cool. Let's see. Okay, there's a note on here. It says, hey Anna, this movie might show where your family came from. Who knows? Also some goodies for the baby. Wally TV HD. Oh, thanks, dude. Oh my god. Skullduggery. It's about cavemen. Is this like a Lemurian movie? Oh my god. What? Oh my gosh, is that Burt Reynolds? What? Okay. I have never seen this or heard of this. Burt Reynolds stars in the Missing Link adventure film Skullduggery, an expedition into the interior of Papua New Guinea. It comes across a tribe of ape-like people, the Torpis. That's a fun name. May not have ancestors, or may or not be the ancestors of early men. However, the influence of the modern man is to have devastating effects on these forgotten people. With one of the Topaz is allegedly murdered. The following murder trial centers around the question whether the Topaz are human or animal. Susan Clark, Roger C. Camel, Paul Hispanid, and all of these other people are in it. Okay, yeah, now it's just saying, like, okay. A courtroom drama. Wait, this is a courtroom drama? I'm sorry, but if $1 million was on the line, it says, tell me what kind of movie this is. Never in a million years would I say that this is a courtroom drama. What? Okay. Oh my goodness, the Smurfs. The Smurfs. You sent me baby stuff. You sent me baby movies for baby. The Smurfs. We got Franklin and the Green Knight, the movie. I've never seen Franklin. And now all I see is those memes going around. Okay, so we got some Franklin, Smurfs. I just dropped Anna and Elsa. Oh, no, I didn't. I dropped something else. Oh, I thought this was a book, but it's not. The original Christmas classics. Oh, thank you. Okay, so what do we got here? We have Frosty the Snowman. I think this is Christmas classics. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Rock. Oh, so this is songs. Okay, so it's... Is it one where it's like multiple on each DVD? How many DVDs are in? Oh, okay, so does it open? Okay, so we got songs. We got Rudolph, Frosty, and Santa's Coming to Town. Aw, thank you. That's very kind of you. Oh, my baby will love it. You know, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was the first movie she watched. We were in the hospital. Peaches had to go home to give Tulip her medicine because Tulip had just lost her eye, and so she was on medication. And me and the baby were in the hospital by ourselves, and I was getting really depressed. And I turned on the TV, and it's weird. The TVs don't have speakers. The little like remote that's attached to the hospital bed, it has like speakers coming out of it. So I had it next to like one side, so I was only hearing it from one ear. And we watched Rudolph together. And I had my little baby. Oh, hey, nice. Oh, is this the one where when you put hot water in it, it like is this that one? Is it like the heat one? Is it? Put it next to my heater. I just dropped the box. Is it? Am I crazy? Is it one of those? It says no dishwashing. Yeah, it says magic mug. Hand wash only, not dishwasher. Microphones. Should I go set this up? I should. I should go tell Peaches, hey, make me hot chocolate and have the mug light up. Okay, that's cool. I've wanted one of these for the longest time, and I finally have one. So thank you. Sorry, I dropped this. What else is in here? Okay. What else do we have here? Ooh, we have a Santa Pez. Oh, that's sweet. And then we got the night before Christmas. Oh, thank you. It's not gold, it's red. That's different. I've never seen a red one. Let's see. It was the night before Christmas. Oh, I can read this to my baby. My baby likes to eat books. She takes books and she goes, I have this one book. One of my favorite movies when I was a little girl was The Princess and the Goblin. And I got it from, not a Blockbuster. We had like one of those knockoff video stores in town, and then somebody like lost the VHS, but I loved that movie. And then I got it at a flea market, and I was like so happy to get The Princess and the Goblin. And then I found like the book of the movie, and I got it years ago, and I've kept it. And my daughter, what'd she do? Nom, 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 nom. What is this? A dragon? Is this because my daughter's a year of the dragon? Aw, I think it is. Okay, so this is for her. It's for my little dragon baby. Thank you. I always wanted a dragon tattoo, but I am in pain. Beauty and the Beast. Did you do this because you know I hate Belle? How dare you? How dare you torment me? I will say, on the other hand, the Beast is my favorite. Belle is she is a gold-digging cunt, and he is a innocent, amazing human, which I feel absolutely awful for him. Well, thank you. That was super kind. I'm so excited. I'm gonna put Bingo on my tree. Is there a Bluey one or other characters? Let's look this up. I need to find out because now I need it. I'm excited to try out my mug. Once I do, I'll take a picture and I'll post it on Twitter. But thank you. That was really, really kind. I will try to put those on my dogs, but I don't know if they'll let me. Chula doesn't like things on her head. Was Labyrinth based off of that story? No. Labyrinth is not based off of Beauty and the Beast. So the whole thing with Labyrinth, which I think gets a bad rep. So it's like alleged. So Sarah's mom ran off to go like pursue her career. And you can see Sarah's mom. There's a picture of her and David Bowie on Sarah's mirror. And so Sarah's mom walked out on their family. And so Sarah is wanting to be an adult and, wanting to go and do adult things. And so I feel like this happens at a certain age in a girl's life where it's like, you've already gone through puberty. So like physically, biologically, you're a woman, but like mentally, you're still in that limbo, like between childhood and adulthood. And it's different because it's like your body's changing. You're starting to like feel things differently. And so the whole ballroom scene is she's at that point where it's like, this is an adult situation. This is an adult scenario. And obviously David Bowie's character, the Goblin King, is like her manifestation of like, masculinity, or which is funny considering like that's supposed to be masculine, but that's like her. She's dipping her toes into adulthood and like that world. And that's why in the ballroom scene, like when stuff does like start to get, to that point where it could be, going into like the romantic realm, she gets afraid and runs away. And that's one of the reasons why David Bowie's costume is the way that it is. And it's accentuating that aspect of male anatomy. And, she's scared of it and she runs away from it, but it's right there in her face because she's at that brink of she's, going into that part of her life, but she's still holding on to all of this childhood stuff. And that's why at the end she starts putting her toys away. She gives her toy back, the stuffed bear back to her brother, because now she knows that she's not ready for that kind of stuff, but she's also now ready to close that door. She's ready to give the teddy bear to her brother, and she, and then they all come back at the end because she still wants to have fun and be playful and have friends, but she's not ready for that aspect. And that's because it's mirroring what happened like with her mom. She's not ready to go and run off and be, a woman. She's still got time to grow, and she knows that, which is when she says, "You have no power over me," because she's saying no to that side of her, wildness and emotion. So I always liked it. I always thought that everybody kind of got that, but then it's from the point of view of a teenage girl, and that's something that teenage girls go through. And I mean, I remember I definitely dipped my toes into those waters when I was way too young to be doing that kind of stuff. But and I knew, I was like, okay, yeah, I am too young to be doing this kind of stuff. But yeah, I think every girl gets to that point where it's like, are we I don't want to get too much into this, but I think we all get into that scenario where it's like we want to be in love and we want to have a boyfriend and we want to, kiss and like hold hands, but it's like, are you ready yet kind of thing? And obviously, she went through that. So yeah. But anyways, I love that. I love that movie. I was always a huge David Bowie fan, so when I told my dad that I had watched Labyrinth, he's like, "Oh yeah," he's like, "That's David Bowie." He's like, "You like that guy?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And he's like, "He plays those songs you like." And I was like, "What do you mean?" Because I was really little when I watched Labyrinth. And then what was exciting was I got to show it to my sisters, and my sister, the one that passed away, became like obsessed with it. And so every Christmas she would get me other Labyrinth stuff. And the last birthday I got her was that it was like that special edition box. I think it was like a Blu-ray. I don't know if 4K was really a thing, but it had like the maze at the end, with all the stairways. And I got that for her, and in her house, it was still sitting there on her bed. And then I don't know if she ever took the DVD out and watched it, but I watched that version of it. It was like on my TV or something. So I was like, oh, Labyrinth, I'll turn that on like while I'm cleaning. And I was never more infuriated because they did this thing where they put music. Every time David Bowie talks, there's this like background music and you can't hear what he's saying because the music is over David Bowie. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was so mad. But anyways, I love that movie. I love Jim Henson. I absolutely love what he did in his vision with like trying to bring puppets to life. I love that. So I am extremely biased. And of course with David Bowie. And the funny thing is he was thinking like Michael Jackson or Sting, and his son said, no, it has to be David Bowie, Dad. And David Bowie did it. And I'm forever grateful. The only thing I'm upset about though, is David Bowie was supposed to be Hook in Hook, the Robin Williams movie. And he said no, because he just didn't want to play villains. And I was like, I never liked Dustin Hoffman as Hook. I love Dustin Hoffman, but I don't think he would I didn't like him as Hook because I'm like, I didn't buy him as a bad guy. David Bowie working with Robin Williams would have been fantastic. And guys, George Lucas and Carrie Fisher are in that movie. I know you guys know because you guys know everything, but that would have been great. That would have been so good, and we never got it. Okay, let me grab a couple of these. Russell, hello. I don't know if I even want to see her I don't even know if I want to see her laser that bush. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe Kryptonians don't have that, Russell. Have you ever thought about that? They're not humans. Let's see. Russell thinks of the two. If I said that, it wouldn't be a hat. Oh my God, you're disgusting. Mark's Art, thank you for the 5. Good evening, Anna. How are you doing tonight? How's the little one's first birthday? I bet you had fun. Are you ready for Christmas? I am ready for Christmas. I cannot believe it's coming up this fast. It was good. There was a lot of people. She got passed around. She was having fun. She liked the attention. Only thing is, she is afraid of fire. So we did like the whole like little cupcake thing with it, and like I get it. It's a lot for like a little baby. It's like she was in her high chair. Everyone's around her singing, and then everyone's just stopping and staring at her. And she got afraid. So she got afraid of everyone like singing and like the fire and the cake. And she didn't even want the cake. She was like afraid of the cake and the candle. So I felt bad for her, but she had fun. She got a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. It's still all over our living room. I have to play some serious Tetris to make things fit into her room, but I will, it will, oh no, what is this? Sorry, let me grab this one. Riker445, thank you for the super chat. Hi, my calendar shipped and supposed to be here on the 2nd. It actually made it here to New York, then went to Indiana. There's been no update since 12/2. If it gets lost in the mail, is there any way to replace it? Can you email me? It's thatstarwarsgirl@gmail.com. Can you send me your tracking information? Because if I look you up based on your tracking number, it'll be much faster than me trying to look you up on Indiegogo. Or like, yeah, send me your information. I will look at it for you. I don't know what state you're in. The new Indiegogo is awful. I don't know if I'll ever use it again. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. It is so bad. Everyone that's in the state of Wisconsin, it switched your guys' address to Washington. And apparently you guys can't edit it. There are some people have told me that they can. Other people have told me that they can't. So it takes so goddamn long to go and find orders and to print them out. So I'm basically having to print out and to do every single order individually. So I just click on one and it's like, okay, I just can't do, it's like everyone just ordered, like, let's say tier 2. Everyone ordered tier 2 and I can just go and put all of those together and be like, okay, there's 10 orders for tier 2. Let me just go get 10 packages ready and then print out 10 labels. I have to go and like individual. I had almost 500 orders and I'm about halfway through. And it is the slowest progress I've ever made, but I am incredibly sorry about that. I have had 2 shipped back to me. I just picked them up from the post office today. So I will check if there was one. I think I had one in here. I needed to. Let me see. Is this one it? Okay. This one might be you. Okay. So this was a return to sender. You said New York. Let's see. So this one says Janesville, California. I don't think that's you then. So this one got returned to me because it says unclaimed or unable to forward. So I have to contact this person. I have another one. I think it's still in my kitchen. So I have to look. But if you, Riker4455, if you can send me an email, so that way I can look it up myself. But yeah, this is why I haven't added any to my Etsy yet, because I only have a certain amount that I order in overstock. I will look into that and I will try to fix it for you. So I apologize. The United Postal Service hates me and I hate them just as much. No, almost as much as I hate the Canadian Postal Service. Russell, thank you for the 2. So what did the pit of eternal stench represent? You know what that is, Russell. You know what that is. Russell, thank you for 2. Your baby thinks you're all in a fucking cult. She was just scared, Russell. It was a lot of people she had never met before that had only seen pictures of her. Oh, God, my eye is watering like crazy. She just got scared. She's a baby, but she's so sweet. Eliza Blue Stinky Ass, thank you for the 2. Hey, Anna, congrats on the baby. All the best. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying for another one. I'm trying. I want another baby so bad. She needs a sibling. She really does. Mark, sorry, thank you for the 5. I live in Wisconsin and I checked my address on Indiegogo. My address is good. Okay, good. Okay, good, Mark. I'm glad about that. A lot of people that lived in Wisconsin got switched to Washington, which is so frustrating. Okay, let me see. I'm all caught up on the Rumble. Let me get back to the YouTubes. I completely forgot what I was talking about, but Indiegogo, I talked about Labyrinth. I talked about, what is it? Supergirl. I talked about Supergirl. But so yes, so guys, trailer's coming out tomorrow. I will do a reaction video to it, and if the Doom one comes out, I will do a reaction to it. I might just take a screenshot of the thumbnail and I'll just be like, I'll do 2. I'll take double pictures of myself. I'll do like a couple for happy and a couple for upset. I'll do that. There you go. I'll take those photos and I'll use those for my thumbnails. But yeah, I am all caught up on Super Chats and also on the Rumble rants. Let's see. The show on CW. No, the movie, the James Gunn movie, the Supergirl movie. We're talking about Robert Downey Jr. getting Botox. It definitely looks like he's got Botox, man. But guys, I need your help with something. I have reached out to Kurt Metzger. Dude said he's never on Twitter, so he gave me his phone number. I have texted him twice. I texted him and told him about the Jack show again and asked him if he could come on. He said something about being free. What did he say? Where is it? Oh no. Uh-oh. I just got a text from my bank asking me. Said something, your debit card was used at, let's see, did you authorize this activity? No, I did not, because I was here on stream. Okay. Well, anyways. So where is it? Yeah, I got to deal with that now, which I'm not happy about. Oh my gosh, all the things that could possibly go wrong. The brakes went out on my truck and I have to replace the brake pads on them, which is not fun. So I can't drive my car until that gets resolved. But okay, let me go back and see what Kurt said. So Kurt, social media, but he said that he can probably do Thursday, Saturday, or Sunday. And I told him 8 p.m. Thursday. And then he gave me his phone number and I texted him. And he hasn't responded to me. So if you guys could do me a favor and if he posts anything to comment and let him know that he should come on Jack's show, that would be awesome. That would be really, really helpful because he is not responding to me. Or maybe he's just busy. He seems like a very busy person. So it says my card was only charged $1. But it says MetaPay. I don't know. MetaPay is Facebook, right? I don't, let me see. I don't know. It may be late where he is. I texted during the day. They're testing the card. That's annoying. That's annoying. Sounds like a confirming charge. That's what it says. It says, did you authorize this activity? Say yes or no. So I'll deal with that once the stream is over. We shall see. Sounds like confirming a charge. Yeah, it's just annoying. It's one of those things that I'm trying not to get annoyed by the little things. Like Peaches was like, your brakes sound awful. And I was like, well, that's funny because they were fine before we left this weekend for the baby's birthday party. And that's not fun. But yeah, basically my brake pads, I just need to replace the brake pads. So Peaches told me I need to go order those. So I got to do that, and then Peaches will replace them for me. But it's one of those things where there's a little bit of there's things that are going wrong, and I'm like, of course, everything. It's coming up on Christmas. We shall see how things go. But I'm just excited because now the baby, she was like this big last Christmas. She was just big, a little baby. Actually, I have a picture of her on Christmas last year. I was gonna post it on my Instagram, but then I think I was fat. So I didn't post it, but because I just had a baby and I was super fat, but I had censored it in case I was going to post it. So I can show you guys. You guys want to see how teeny tiny my baby was on Christmas last year? And take in mind, she was like a couple weeks old at this point, but she was a good itty bitty. Look at how tiny. Like, look at that tiny little human. You see how little she was at 2 weeks old? She's my little itty bitty baby, and now she's big. She was like this big when she was born. Her head was like this small. Like this is the size of like a baseball. My little baby. That's a little baby. My gosh. She looks normal baby size. She's like 2 weeks old there. She was little. And you gotta admit, she was swimming in that onesie. That onesie was too big for her. She was wearing American Girl doll clothes. Okay. My eye is leaking like crazy. And it's driving me crazy. Okay. Oh my God, Russell. Russell, thank you for the 5. They say women who wear butt plugs are 50% more likely to conceive. Yeah, sure, Russell. I'm very sure that that's the case. George Danger Zone, thank you for the 5. I'm in Florida and I got my calendar and it's awesome. FYI, the USPS left it balancing badly on top of my outdoor mailbox in front of my house. They're retarded. Somebody sent me a photo that they left it in a puddle in front of their door. I'm like, why? But I'm glad that you got it and I'm glad that you like it. So thank you for backing. I really appreciate it. Eliza Blue Stinky Ass, thank you for the 2. How does it feel to have a bum over 90% of actresses? Well, I'm Portuguese, so I would be really shocked if I didn't have one. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, guys. Let me see. There was one more thing I wanted to discuss, and I cannot remember what it was. I feel like it was important, though. Let me go check my my bookmarked stuff. Let me go check. Oh, yes. The painting, I think it is sold. If you guys want to make me a bigger offer that I cannot refuse, you have to email me. But as of right now, I think it's pretty much sold. So thank you to, the lovely human that wants this monstrosity in their house. I don't know why. I did just ask I added varnish on to it today if you guys want to see. So now, you see how it's all like shiny. I added varnish. It's like a protective layer. It makes everything the same sheen. But I think, for what for what I have to work with, I think it's okay. Yeah, there was a solid offer of $250 for it 2 weeks ago. Oh my God, $250. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't sell my paintings for that cheap. Like maybe a small painting I would sell for $250, but I was gonna start the bidding higher. But that's just me. I like the dog the best. Tulip. Aw, thank you. I love my little Tulip. The like brush, not airbrush. What is this? I hate the painting, but if I sell, you're going to get a damn good product, Anna. Yeah, pretty much. I don't like to half-ass things. I put my all into it. So this was my attempt to upgrade Cecil's art. Maybe I'll do more. Maybe I'll paint more of Cecil's lovely sketches. Should I paint Cecil's sketch of Shane and auction that? Wouldn't that be funny? You guys want a highly rendered painting of Shane from Cecil's sketch? I think that would be pretty funny. Let me see here. Deranged Lunatic, aka DL, thank you for the Rumble rant. I couldn't believe that Nina and Chrissy hadn't heard of what happened with the Cinnamon Girl. Oh my God, yes, that's it. That is it. I wanted to talk about the Cinnamon Girl. Okay, for those that don't know, there was this girl at Cinnabon, and she went off calling these people the N-word. So before I was on the internet, the only thing that I knew was about Somalian people was that David Bowie's wife was Somalian. And I didn't know that there was like this stigma with Somalis. Apparently there is. Apparently Somalis are very controversial people. But okay, here we go. So I think this is bleeped out, but I'll play it. But so basically this girl was getting harassed by some Somalis at the mall at Cinnabon. And you guys know I love Cinnabon. I will support that company forever because I think that they make great product. I stand behind Cinnabon and their product. I don't necessarily think this whole situation was great, but here we go. So this girl was getting harassed by these Somalis. And so before this video started, they basically they were telling her that she needs to wear a hijab or hijab, however the fuck you say it. And I mean, it's not like she's wearing a bikini, right? Like her elbows are covered. She's got an apron on. She's literally working at fucking Cinnabon. So here we go.
Your body makes you a better person.
Are you recording?
Sexualizing your body makes you.
How is this sexualizing her body? Like, how on earth is this sexualized?
A better person.
Are you recording?
I'm gonna record you. Yes.
Do you want me to throw water on you? That's nigger. I am racist.
So
Oh shit. She said it. So she drops the N-bomb, basically.
You are a nigger. Don't be disrespectful.
You ruined your life, by the way.
Oh, talking about.
Okay, so yeah, she's pissed off. You can see her face. Yeah, she's about had enough.
Talking about respect. You're talking about respect. You are fired from this place, motherfucker. You're not gonna be working here.
Suck it.
Suck what? Look how you fucking look like.
What's wrong?
She has had enough. Yeah. So she did get fired from Cinnabon, which I think she probably should have kept her cool a little bit more. But now they have a gifts and go, and she's raised I guess $20,000. I guess they've raised $20,000. But also, let me go back to my bookmarks and find it. Here we go. So we have a video of the Somali.
When we go and pretend to be 5 different people, I still know who the f you are.
The new video reveals that it was the Cinnabon employees.
Okay.
Who were the victims, and everyone had misunderstood her. In the video,
that's what everyone is saying, like that they were the ones that went and harassed her. And then, oh, wait, she raised over 100K. Yeah, I don't know what it is now, but yeah. She raised more than that. Does anybody have can one of my mods drop a link in the chat and then I'll pull it up so I can find it?
the Somali couple appears to be provoking her on purpose, repeatedly approaching her and even changing outfits to slip back into the store and create a confrontation. In the footage, the Muslim woman, identified by viewers, stands at the counter in a red jacket, moving toward Crystal Wilsey with her phone raised, speaking in a taunting tone. Crystal points at her, stammering in frustration. "You've been here before. You changed your outfit just to come bother me again." Her emotions are clearly breaking down.
Yeah, so she had enough. I'm gonna do this faster. I'm probably gonna get flagged by TMZ. If this does get cut out, I apologize. You'll be able to watch it on Rumble, but I think it was I think TMZ might strike me for this.
Attack mode, but more like someone pushed into a corner and reacting defensively. Meanwhile, the Somali couple keeps pressing her, getting closer, filming in her face, step by step. Every move looks like they're waiting for her to make another wrong reaction. So which version is real? The camera never lies, but it never shows everything either. What do you think?
Yeah, no, they were egging her on, 100% egging her on. Yeah, they were 100% harassing her. But yeah, the Cinnabon girl, like I love Cinnabon. You guys all know I fucking love my Cinnabon, and the fact that they're doing that, it just. Oh, here we go. I think there's more. Okay, here's a better angle. Here we go. Let me share my audio again.
What's recording doing for you?
Oh yeah, see, she's got like a red dress.
Show me who you are at the wall. Get the f out of here. You painted your face. I remember you without your face. When we go and pretend to be 5 different people, I still know who the f you are. Just because you put a bandana on your f***ing head, does not mean you can come back and harass me. Oh, how are you? She came with the white bitch. She came back.
Whoa.
Somewhere else, you fat, ugly bug-eyed.
Oh my god. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Working a full shift at Mall of America Cinnabon, dealing with these people is akin to being struck in real life purgatory. Yeah, it seems that way. Oh my god. It's like manners. Why don't they exist anymore? Yeah, I don't. Well, what's the point? Like, and when Cecil said that the average IQ in Somalia is 68, I didn't believe him. And then I asked Grok, and Grok confirmed it. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is the IQ level so low in Somalia? I don't understand. And I didn't know this whole thing about their heads. Like, why do they have alien like heads? And I'm like, if anything, they should go to Hollywood and try to get cast in movies. If I was a fucking Somalia with an alien head, I would 100% go. I'm like, hire me, put makeup on me. I will be a character actor. Guillermo del Toro. I will come and be in your movie as a fucking crazy actor. Like, look at the guy that played oh my god, what is his name? James Bond. He had the grill, oh my god, what the fuck was his name? I want to say Shark, but that's not right. You guys know what I'm talking about. Oh my god, what is his name? The really big guy. He was in 007. Remember Moonraker, and he's got the girlfriend, he's got like the grill. Jaws, yes. I knew it was Shark. Yes, Jaws. He looked like a character, and he was a great character actor. If I was a Somali person, I had an alien head, I would go to Hollywood, I'd find Guillermo del Toro, I'd find where's James Cameron, where's Guillermo, where are all the guys that do these crazy alien monster movies, and I would go and I would capitalize on that shit. Why aren't they doing that? I guess it's because the IQ is 68. But that's just me. Let's see. Whack Pack Heart Attack. Thank you for the 5. Anyone who goes and harasses a woman for showing too much hair deserves a swirly. Not a nice one either. That's my opinion. What do you think? Well, I will say, if you are working with food, you should have to have your hair back. Like, I don't know how she's working. I mean, maybe if she's just like the manager, or if she's just taking orders, and if she's not touching the food, maybe it's okay. But I think if you're working with food, you should have to have your hair back in like a ponytail. And that's just like for my own like sanity. I don't want to find a hair in my food, even though she is like blonde. I don't know. It's not like she's going to shed a lot, but still, I don't think you should just like, even when I'm cooking, I always have my hair pulled back, like in my own house, in my kitchen. So I don't know. I feel like that is a standard practice, like when you're working with food and when you're making food. Like Cinnabon, they make it right there. So I think that you should have some kind of like hair covering, hairnet at least. Yeah, I think that like at the very least a ponytail. You know, I think you should have to have your hair out of the way. But if she's not handling the food, if she's just like literally just taking orders and like at a cash register, then I don't really care. But I don't know. Eliza Blue Stinky Ass, thank you for the 2. So your people have bigger bums? Explain. Yeah. I don't think that needs an explanation. Just the Portuguese people are, have that. We are known for being thick people, I guess. We are built like tanks. Eliza Blue Stinky Ass, thank you for the 2. 99% of women in Somalia have undergone is this female genitalia mutilation? 99%. That is very unfortunate. I remember there was this girl in America's Next Top Model who was drop dead gorgeous. She had it. That's just fucking insane to me. That's absolutely insane to me. I saw this play years ago. It was called Ruined, and it's about trying to smuggle this girl. There's this like one woman who has like a shop, and it's in Africa, so it's like a war zone kind of thing, but like everybody knows like she's like the older, thicker black lady, and she, she's the one that has money there. And so there's this girl that's ruined, meaning, she got the female circumcision type of thing, and she wants to go to Europe so she can get surgery to fix it, because I guess there's a doctor in Europe that is trying to fix it for girls, which I'm like, I don't think you can. Once that shit's cut off, you can't put it back on. But So like eventually the spoiler alert at the end is like the guy that's like her supplier is like in love with her and wants to get like the older lady and he wants to be with her. And then she's like, we can't be together because I'm ruined. So that happened to her when she was younger. So all sad. It was a great play though. It was a fantastic play. I'd highly recommend it. I used to go quite often up in Oregon, in Ashland, Oregon. They have the Shakespeare Festival there. And that's where I saw it. So if you ever are on the West Coast of America and you want to see some good theater, go to the Ashland, Oregon Shakespeare Festival. It's fantastic. Highly recommend it. But that was a good play. Very good play. I had no idea what it was about. I was like, if it's here, it's going to be good. The only play I was ever disappointed with there was Pirates of Penzance. It was really boring. And it was at the cool, like, Elizabethan outdoor theater. I was very underwhelmed. Eliza Bluestink, yes, thank you for the super chat. Apologies for the bum question. I get curious. Oh, well, yeah, just go look up Portuguese women. We all, we got thick thighs and, big butts. It happens. It's a thing. Russell Hall, thank you for the 2. So it's like tiny female to male trans surgery. No, Russell, have you not? Russell, you know a lot of things. Do you not know what female, like, genitalia mutilation is? It's where they cut off everything. So there's like, because the men don't believe women should have pleasure during sex. So they literally take everything that's down there on a woman and they cut it off. So, it's I don't really know how else to describe it. Yeah, it's horrific. That happens to women in Africa. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mark Zart, thank you for the 2. There's a Law and Order SVU about FGM. I did not know that. It's probably very depressing. Russell, thank you for the 2. They slice the clit off, not the labia. In some cases, they do all of it, Russell. In some cases, they cut everything. The girl that was on America's Next Top Model talked about it, and it's like, it's gone. They hack everything off, which is unfortunate. A lot of girls die from it, from like infections, and I just like, oh my God, it's fucking terrifying. Not just Africa either, Islamic communities. Yeah, no, it's they use cut glass. Oh my God, it's no. Okay. I know, Ellie, she does. Oh my God. I should not have been a comment. I just read. Yeah. Okay. This is an awful topic. Awful topic. Let's move on. So, guys, I have a question for you. So, I have a couple friends, and they were not agreeing on things. So, I got my daughter's ears pierced when she was like 5 months old. Okay. My parents got my ears pierced when I was a baby. And Peaches' daughter, he took her and got her ears pierced when she was a baby. I think it's better to get like girls their ears pierced when they're young enough to where they don't remember or like they don't remember the pain. So I think that's fine. I don't see why it's controversial to get a little girl's ears pierced. Now, I had some friends that they didn't know if they were having a boy or girl yet. And one of them was very much against the little girl getting her ears pierced because it's like, oh, she should have a choice. Like maybe she doesn't want to have her ears pierced and all that. But on the other hand, they ended up having a son and they got him circumcised. Now, me and Peaches were like, I mean, okay, getting your ears pierced is a cosmetic thing. Getting circumcised is a completely different thing. But I was like, we just thought it was kind of funny how it's like, oh, getting a girl's ears pierced is World War III, but circumcision, that's fine. Right? Like, I feel like that would be the other way around. At least in my opinion. Like, I thought circumcision was more of the controversial thing, not the ear piercing thing. And it's like, wait, so your argument for not getting a girl's ears pierced, like your baby girl's ears pierced, is because it should be her choice, but then you go and you get your son circumcised. Like, am I crazy? Doesn't that seem like a little you know, you know, yeah, it sounds weird, like, right? Like, one of them was like adamantly, if they had a girl, which they didn't, they ended up having a boy and he got circumcised. But I was just like, the World War III conversation is that one of the parents want, if it's a girl, to get the little girl's ears pierced and the other one doesn't. But when it comes to circumcision, that's not an argument, you know? I don't know. We just thought it was funny. And it's like, you know, whatever. I told Peaches, if we do have a boy, it's up to him what he wants to do, but I would prefer to get the snip on him. But it's up to Peaches. I know it's very controversial to everyone else in the world. I'm just, you know, if you know, it's just my opinion on it. Just like the ears, I guess I'm all for the ears piercing and the snips, but I don't know. That's just me. But it's up to Peaches if it's a boy. Like, I'm like, yeah, I'll defer to you, just like with the ears piercing thing. He's like, if you want to do it, you can do it. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. But yeah. But yeah. So it's up to Peaches. If we have a boy, if the next one's a boy, it's up to him. Let's see. Whack Pack Heart Attack. Thank you for the $2 Canadian. I'm so cool. I got circumcised 3 times. Oh. Well, congratulations. Congratulations. Let's see. Poor babies have no say. Just snip and deal with pain. I'm going to let Peaches do it. If he wants to if we end up having a son, maybe we don't. Maybe we have only girls. If Peaches wants to go take him and get that done, that's up to him. Yeah, that is up to him. You know. Yeah, why would you get circumcised 3 times? That doesn't seem, you know, I don't know. Whack Pack Hard Tag. Thank you for the 2. I dated a girl from the Azores and that bum was huge. Yes, as Portuguese people, we are very blessed, I guess, on the backside. Russell, thank you for the 2. They circumcised me and I turned out just fine. Oh, congratulations, Russell. Now we all know your dealio down there. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Wolverine must get it snipped all the time. Oh my god. Well, mutant powers don't develop until puberty, so if he got snipped before puberty, I think he'd be fine, right? I don't know. Wait, what? Steve, my stepdad had it done in his 60s because he had issues. Get it snipped. Oh my god. Well, see, that's a big thing right now that's going on, is that, like, guys, it hurts them when they get happy because it's too tight. Like, that was the whole thing with Louis the 16th. Louis the 16th wasn't circumcised, so if every time he got excited, it was painful for him. So once he got the snip, him and Marie Antoinette started having babies, but it was a little too late because nobody liked him at that point. Which is like, stop spending all the money. Everybody's starving, you bitches. Stop buying shit. Marie Antoinette, stop buying shit. Stop. I mean, us Americans really appreciate the help that we got for the revolution, but you know, you get problems if you're a diabetic. Really? See, I'm not a boy. I don't have to worry about that stuff. But really? So you guys, if you guys have diabetes, that affects your junk? And you need to get the snip? Oh my goodness. Ah! Ah! Oh my god, I'm so glad I'm not a boy. You had to clean it a lot. You can get infection. What? Ew! Oh my god, boys are gross. I don't want to know about that. Ew. Boys are gross. Ew. I don't want to know. I guess that's like the equivalent of having, like, what, a UTI or a yeast infection, right? Oh my gosh, look at this art that they made for the Cinnabon girl. Look at this. Isn't this funny? Oh my goodness. That's funny. Whack Pack Heart Attack. Thank you for the 2. The big question is, are they stinky like Eliza Blue? I don't know. And I don't want to know. Wait, stuff can grow in the flap, so they cut it off, no problem. Oh my god, gross. Oh my god, boys are gross. Ah. There's this episode of Bluey where the girls like find out like how like the dad, they're trying to keep him away from the mom because the mom's trying to give him a smoochy kiss. And then like the dad's like, I gotta pee. So he goes in the bathroom and he comes out with his like foot in the air. And Bluey's like, why is your foot in the air? He's like, because I got pee on it. She's like, ew! And then he farts and they call farts fluffies. And then they're all like just gross out there. Then they switch from trying to keep the dad away from the mom to trying to keep the mom away from the dad. They're like, he's disgusting. They're like, yeah, we know. But yeah, I'm learning all these new things about boys that I didn't know. Did not know that all of this stuff about boys. Have you guys seen this for the new Avatar movie? I haven't looked into any of the new Avatar stuff because the last Avatar movie really pissed me off. And so I'm assuming this is the bad guy. And then he's holding the hand of like, I guess this is the new bad character. And so like they're holding hands. So now he's got an Avatar girlfriend. Is that what it is? The most racist human alive and his girlfriend. Yeah, well, he's not racist. He just is like they're aliens, right? But now he's stuck in an alien body. So now he's got an alien girlfriend. He's just doing like, even though like Southern gentleman type of thing. So he's like escorting the lady. Never liked Avatar. I am not ashamed of this. I loved the first Avatar movie. I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was great. I absolutely loved all of the like the aliens. I loved the creature design. I loved the world. I loved everything about it. The second one was absolutely infuriating because if you guys didn't watch the second one, I felt like they got worse. Like Jake Sully's hair, the animation of it was awful. Absolutely awful. It looked terrible. But so Jake and Neytiri are the leaders, and the whole thing is in the second movie, they have kids now, and the bad guy finds out that they have kids, so they're trying to kill their kids. So it's like, and so Jake gives up his role as the leader to go in, which is retarded. What they should have done is he should have sent Neytiri off with their children. She could come back because he should know as a fucking soldier that anywhere he goes, this guy is going to follow him. So the second that they stop, and that's exactly what happens. The second that this guy sees that Jake and Neytiri aren't around anymore, he goes after them and they're on a mission to try to find where they're hiding. And the whole reason why Jake became the leader, well, first off, Neytiri's husband was supposed to be the leader. So by marrying Neytiri, he became the leader. But is because he's a human and he knows how to fight the humans. So that's the reason why Jake is the best leader for all of the Na'vi to fight the humans. So by Jake, what Jake should have did was send his kids into hiding. Said, hey, to the water ones, hey, can I leave my kids with you and they can hide and they can live amongst you while I continue to fight the bad guys, which would have worked out fine because Jake and Neytiri basically were side characters in the entire movie. The whole movie was about their kids. If Jake fighting the bad guys, it would have been fine. And it still would have made sense how the bad guys found out about the kids being gone because the kids, like what, they messed with that submarine thing, right? And that's how they find them is that they see them and they it's because the kids have 5 fingers instead of 3 like the Na'vi because they're part human. And so that probe thing sees one of the son's hands and so they know that's where the kids are. And it would have made sense if they were still there and the kids were doing something that they shouldn't, they got caught and like, so then the bad guys start heading out there and Jake and Neytiri are still in charge and then they see that that's where it's going. So then Jake and Neytiri could have shown up at the end and helped with the fight, which is kind of what happens. And instead of them giving up their roles as leaders, which is fucking retarded, it still would have worked out and would have made fucking sense. But instead they gave up their roles, which is retarded because they're essential to fighting the fucking humans. Like, Jake is a fucking soldier. He should know that. It makes way more sense for them just to send the kids into hiding because the second that Jake and Neytiri are no longer leading them, it alerts the bad guys that they're gone and that they need to start looking for them. It's so fucking stupid. And my thing is, I'm not the smartest person in the world. I'm really fucking stupid when it comes to certain things. So when I realize that there's a major fucking plot hole, then it takes me out of the movie because I'm like, You're supposed to be smarter than me. The second that I figure out a better solution to this problem than you do, I'm out. I'm fucking out. It infuriates me. And the movie would have still been the same because Jake and Interior are basically not in it. If they would have just stayed there, and then the second that they notice, oh, all the bad guys are flying in the direction that our children are, they must have figured it out, and then they go and they show up for the final battle, it still would have made sense. It would have made fucking sense. It would have made so much more fucking sense. It makes me angry. Now, I haven't watched the trailer for this new one. I think I saw a teaser, and basically, she's bad. And I guess she's going to turn against her people and help the humans. I don't know why. I think I might go see it. Just to see the visuals. I have friends that worked on this movie, so I want to go and support them. And, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Is the new trailer out? I don't know. Maybe since I saw this. I think I only watched the trailer or the teaser. I don't think I watched the original trailer for it, or if they did come out with the trailer. But it just makes me angry. It makes me so angry, the second movie. Riker 445, thank you. I email you. Thanks for the help. No problem. Let me go see if it's there. Let me make sure it didn't go into spam. Was everything that you what? Did you send me the screenshot like I asked? I have a thing from someone, but are you sure you sent it to me? Okay, I don't have an email from you. I don't know. You have to send me your shipping receipt. I need the tracking number so I can look into it right now. Yeah, I don't have I have someone that emailed me about it, but it has like no information. Yeah, I need okay. Let me tell you exactly what I need. So Riker, I need either you to give me your tracking number or like a screenshot of the email because you said that it went let me see. You said it was going to your place in New York and then it went back to Indiana. If you can send me like a screenshot of that, of the tracking information, I need your tracking number so I can look it up. And then once I look up your tracking information, I can be able to see your name and find you from the people in Indiegogo because I don't want you like doxing yourself here. But I did not get that. I have one email from someone about a calendar and it's not to New York. And I don't know, maybe it's just somebody watching that's asking. But I don't know what's going on here. So yeah, send me your tracking. If it's saying that it's going all over the place, Riker, send me your tracking. I will look into it because maybe there's a problem. But I need the tracking number so I can look into that for you. I apologize for. Oh, he says he hasn't sent it yet. He'll send it soon. Then who emailed me? None of this makes sense. Like this person emailed me, said, "Hi, Anna, I paid for a calendar on Indiegogo. In case you haven't got my mailing address, if you ordered from Indiegogo, I would have your mailing address. And if you need to add your shipping information, you need to go put it on Indiegogo. And this doesn't have an order number or anything, so I have no way of attaching this email to an order." Oh, did I read this wrong? Oh, I'll email you. Thanks for your help. Oh, okay, you haven't emailed me. I thought it said I emailed you. Alrighty. Well, that was my dyslexic ass being retarded. which happens quite often. So, anyways, so yeah, I saw this and I was like, what on earth is going on? I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's a lot of memes about it, but I don't know. Are you guys gonna go see the new Avatar movie? Are you even interested in it? Let me go put a poll in the chat. Are you excited? Are you gonna watch Avatar 3? Okay. I'm putting a poll. I said yes, no, or IDK yet. I kind of want to see it for the visuals. I'm glad even though I did not like the plot of the second one, I am glad I saw it in theaters. It was pretty. So, 62% of you already said no. The plot is too white for my taste. Really white guilt. I feel like it's about humans. See, people were like, "Oh, this is like Pocahontas and Ferngully," and I'm like, I love Pocahontas and I love Ferngully. Okay. Well, so far, pretty much everyone's saying no. No one's going to see him. So we got 20% saying yes, 57% saying no, and 23% saying IDK yet. Brian Rodriguez, 7818. Thank you for the $10. I'd crawl through a mile of hot snow just to eat the warm half of your tauntaun. Want to skip the small talk and find out how loud the force really screams. ... Love you. Wow. Thank you. I'm very flattered. I am married, but that was funny. What the fuck? Can you please copy and paste that super chat and send it to Cecil? Can you please go send that super chat to Cecil and somebody clip his reaction to that? Because that would be hilarious. Cecil would laugh his ass off, and I would laugh too. How random. Oh my god, okay, this is funny. How much does a Wampa weigh? Enough to break the ice. Avatar 2 was such a freaking letdown that Cameron should never get the benefit of the doubt ever again. Also, the fact that Avatar 2 came after 13 years and was just that bad doesn't bode well for Avatar 3. I think he's getting faster at it. Yeah, but the fact that it took so long is pretty infuriating. Honestly, I don't think I would like dislike it as much as I do if Jake and Neytiri would have just stayed the leaders. The fact that they left being leaders is retarded. But I think I get it because he wants them to go off and like to do other things and not be stuck there because he wants to explore Pandora. And my answer to that would be introduce new characters. Don't have it just be about Jake. You know, just other characters on this world. But he won't. I mean, I guess he kind of is with this one. When does this come out? Let's go do some research. Okay, so let's look Avatar 3. Okay. Avatar 3. Oh, it's December 18th, huh? Maybe I'll go see it. Okay. Let's see. IMAX. Let's see. Images. So we got, this is the bad chick, obviously. We got Neytiri. This is like an old one, unless she's doing the same. I hate that their son died. Like, that was really bothersome to me. I don't like when kids die. So I thought that was stupid that they killed off the oldest son. That was very infuriating. But so we got Evil, Avatar, Jake and his stupid haircut, the son, what's her face, the other son. Where's their daughter? A bad guy. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, more tribal shit. Is this the sun? Who plays the sun? Is that what? Oh, is there a red avatar person? Oh, that looks cool. I think this is fake though. That's cool. I'm gonna see a red person. See, that's one of the things about it is they're so pretty. Is this a? This has got to be a fake poster. There's a Prego avatar. All right. Well, who's the cast? Let's see. I feel bad for this guy. They tried to make him the next big thing and he just wasn't cutting it. And so now his only movies is Avatar. Okay. Well, I still have the first one. I can always just go back and watch the first one, but I guess it's coming out like next week, right? Maybe I'll go see it. I'll go see it in IMAX. Russell Hall, thank you for the tube. Is he saying your pussy looks like an alien horse? Thank you, Russell. I appreciate that. I don't know. Why don't you ask him? Isn't a tauntaun that show from Empire? Russell. Oh, Russell. I thought they banged with their hair. No, they bang normally, but then when they connect the hair, they like link their minds. So, oh my God, my eye is just leaking like crazy. So what happens when you don't have a tear duct and you get all stuffed up, then this gets all backed up. You guys want to see my lack of a tear duct? Yeah. This, you see the hole? And then this one's all plugged because this one's stuffed. It's so much fun. It's frustrating that my eye is going crazy. But anyways, why do you lack a tear duct? It's a genetic thing that runs in my family. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. I'm pretty sure they're going to Earth in 4. Well, they showed Earth in the first movie. Why do we need to go to Earth? Like, I get it. James Cameron is in love with Avatar and the Avatar, and he wants to capitalize on that. So, all right, cool. Peach just got sick of her crying. Peach just has to deal with it. Decolonization. Anna has cried before. So, guys, because I was born without a tear duct, my eye constantly cried. So, there's a little thing over here that creates the water that, moisturizes your eye. And then the little ones in the corner is what drains it. Now, in this side, I was born without a tear duct. And so what they did when I was a kid was I had surgery. They took out some bones in my nose and in my skull, and they put a long-ass tube. And the tube was right here, and then it goes through my nose all the way through, like, my skull, and it ends in the back of my throat. Now, I played water polo in high school. I got punched in the face a lot. And the part that was like in my nose and like in my eye, in my nose, and like in half of my skull broke, and I sneezed and it popped out of my eye. Like the tube, half of it popped out. The other half is still in there. So I still got part of a tube. It's really fucking annoying. That's why I speak very nasally. I can never sing because it like gets stuck in there. If I ever do like try to smoke hookah, it automatically comes out because it gets stuck in the tube and it comes out. It's fun. If I get a bloody nose, my eye starts to bleed. Like it comes out, like my bloody nose leaks out of my eye. It's really gross. So here, you guys want to hear my eye breathe? So right now. It's for my eye. It's lots of fun, right? So it's really gross. People get grossed out by it. When I wear goggles, my goggles fog up, which is really fucking annoying. And yeah, so I can blow smoke out of it, which is my cool party trick. Where's here, do you want to see? I'll show you on my glass. I can see if I want it to fog up. It's not doing it because my screen keeps going. Where's my, I think I have a pair of glasses. When I wear glasses and it's hot and I'm breathing, it like fogs it up. But yeah. You can feel it too. Maybe you can see. Whenever I meet people, I'll put like their finger next to it and they can feel it. When I wear sunglasses, like my eye squirts water, so I constantly have to wash like the inside of my eye. I had a video of me smoking hookah and blowing the smoke out of my eye. But yeah, it's really annoying. But so if I start getting stuffed up, this side gets plugged. The side where I actually have a tear duct, and it like starts leaking, which is really bothersome. But yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying. It's one of my many quirks, I think. Dead Eye Zlocks, thank you for the super chat. Supergirl movie coming, more like independent, accountability lacking, and insufferable. Well, we'll see. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. I didn't watch the James Gunn Superman. I don't know if I'm gonna watch this one. But if Lobo has his shirt off, I will watch it. Riker 445, thank you for the 2. You have pretty eyes. I'll kill a tauntaun for you. Oh, don't kill them. But thank you. I don't think I have pretty eyes. My eyes annoy me. I wish I had dark eyes. I have stupid hazel eyes. They never stay the same color. It's really annoying. Gino0770, thank you for the 5. Did you ever see a Valerian City of 1,000 Planets? I think it had potential, but lead actors weren't that great. Okay, Sav was telling me to watch it, like something about pearl people, right? Like let me look it up. I don't like Claire Duvian or something. I love what's his face, the guy that played the bad guy in it. Let's see, pearl people. Let's see. Yeah, no, Sav was telling me all about these pearl people and like they're obsessed with like a pearl or something. No, I didn't watch it. Clive Owen. Oh my God. Clive Owen was so in the day. And I guess he plays the bad guy in this. But yeah, she said there's something about like some pearl people, right? I guess this movie lost a lot of money. Yeah, I don't know. There's like, oh, that's cute. Like they're obsessed with pearls. I don't know what the story is, but there's something about them pearls. All I know is that this is important. The pearl people. Is this the chick from Splice? You guys remember that movie with Adrian Brody? All I know is that like he has a playlist of like girls that he bangs, and I was like, I'm sorry, you are not Fabio, right? And like he's like in love with her, but she won't be with him because he won't give up his playlist. Is that what it's supposed to be? Oh, are these supposed to be those freaky things? That's funny. Yeah, I just I'm sorry. This guy is not a sex object. I can't see how I mean, maybe they were trying to go for like a Justin Bieber thing, but how is it that this guy is like supposed to be the hot guy with all the girls? You're not Brad Pitt. You're not Antonio fucking Banderas. You're not Henry Cavill. You don't really, this is supposed to be the womanizer guy. I don't believe that. When Sav was telling me that, I'm like, bull fucking shit. But no, I did not watch it. Should I watch it? Do I need to watch it? Valerian is a good movie until Rihanna shows up. I heard that she dies very quickly, though. It was adopted from a French comic. I did know that. All I know is that it lost a lot of money. He sounded like a 14-year-old boy trying to do a deep voice. Yeah, see, I don't like the Claire chick, and I thought the fact that the thing with him, I thought he was like a nerd or something when I saw like his image, and then Sav told me the plot of the movie, and I was just like, what? He's supposed to be the guy that's got a playlist of women? Give me a fucking break. What is his dick like? Does he just like, is he packing a lot of heat or something? Why is that little twink? That little twink is supposed to be the sex symbol? Give me a fucking break. How could you not like Claire? Her eyebrows and angry face annoy me. I'm just not a fan of her. Like, I don't know. I just don't like her. Like, I don't like celery either. I'm gonna get upset at me about that. War Goat 6, thank you for the 2. You're like Molly Millions from Neuromancer. Molly Millions. Let's Google Molly Millions. What? I'm so confused. Does she do eye stuff? Is this her? What does she do? What does she do? Oh, because she's got weird eyes? What's her special? I don't get it. You must explain. Does anybody... yeah, I guess she's got weird eyes. Or she's got no eyes. What is it? What's wrong with her? Can anyone decipher this? She's a hitman. Her tear ducts were rerouted. Oh. Okay. I didn't know that. Good for her. I was just born without him. I'm boring. What happened to Kara? Did she get Me Too'd? I don't know. Oh, is that her name? Is her name Kara? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Instead of crying, she spits. Oh, that's weird. So she's just constantly spitting. Ew. Ew. Ugh. I don't have that problem. I'm boring, literal mutant. I am a mutant. People get so mad at me on Twitter. They're like, you identify as a mutant. And I'm like, I am a mutant, though. I was born with webbed toes. I was born with one tear duct. And I was born with one kidney. I mean, there's a lot of mutations that I unfortunately have. I don't... Oh, Kara is her name. I thought her name was Clara. Or Claire. Claire. Okay, Kara Delvanine is her name. Is a lesbian. Yeah, she is married to a whammon. I do know that. I hated when she had her hair short. I hated it. It looked awful. Yeah, she is a lesbian. Pretty sure she swings both ways. And I don't really care. I just don't find her interesting. And she looks angry all the time. So Anna is a rejected X-Men. I pretty much am. I have useless powers. Very useless. Are you going to cosplay that new Supergirl? Probably not. I'm hoping I will be very pregnant when that movie comes out, so I'll be too fat. I think I might cosplay as Mike Wazowski, though. From Monsters, Inc. I'll just get I'll wear green, but a big old eyeball, hopefully, on my future pregnant belly. I'm excited. I really hope I am. I really hope. I hope. We'll see. We shall see. I don't know if it's in the cards or not, but I'm trying. So I'm not drinking anymore. I want to make sure that everything's all good to go. And me and Peaches have baby number 2. Because I want another baby. I want another baby. My baby needs a baby friend. Maybe you could cosplay as Spider-Woman. I can cosplay as Padme. I can cosplay as Padme, as Sue Storm, and who else is pregnant in these things? I can cosplay as Khaleesi. Khaleesi's pregnant. Who else? I can cosplay as Tayla from Stargate SG Stargate Atlantis. Who else is pregnant in these things? She is not black or have an afro. Mrs. Incredible. Do we ever see Mrs. Incredible pregnant in like a super suit? Have you been cleared to make another baby yet? Yes, I have been. I've healed up nicely, apparently. And I'm back in shape and I have my abs back. So now it's perfect. Now that I'm back, now that I'm completely bounced back, now I can go and get fat again. It's great. It's great. Yeah, who else is pregnant? Let's see. Let's look it up. Oh, I could be Rosemary. Yeah, the number one person here is Padme Amidala. Phoebe Buffay. Let's see. in fantasy. Who else can I be? Oh yeah, Deanna pregnant in that one episode. Let's see. Who are all yeah. So I got Padme, Khaleesi, Deanna Troi. Who else? Oh, Sue Storm. Who else is a pregnant character that I can cosplay as? Mike Wazowski. I'm sticking to Mike Wazowski. I think that's a great one. But yeah, who else is Prego in things? We never see Leia pregnant, even though that we know she has the bubbles. The bubas. Jessica Drew, Spider-Woman. Oh yeah. Sarah Connor. There you go. Okay, Jessica Drew, so Spider-Woman, Scarlet Witch, Sarah Connor. Who else? Let's see. The mom from Spy Kids 4. Does she get pregnant in that? Huh. Jabba looked pregnant. Oh yeah, just be. Where's my little list? I need to make a list. Need to make a list of these things. Here. I don't know what's this piece of paper. Where's the pen? Where are my pins? Where are my pins? Okay. I write it down. Okay, so we got. Let's see. Padme. Deanna. Troi. Sue. Storm. Scarlet. Oh, what's her name from Mad Max Fury Road? Splendid. Who is the other one? Padme, Deanna Troi, Sue Storm, Scarlet Witch, Splendid. Who else? Slave Leia and pregnant Anna. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh, people are saying hi to Nina in chat. Nina, did you finish your stream? I was gonna raid you. Let's see, is she done? She is. Dang it, Nina. I was gonna raid you. Oh yeah, Taylor. Okay, that's a good one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We raided you. Oh, cool. Okay, hi, Raid Cecil. Claudia Black played 2 characters that get pregnant. Oh, that is true. The chick from Fallout with the eye patch. Who? Okay. Okay, I'm just going to look up pregnant character video games. I can be a sim. That'd be funny. I don't know. I need like a list of pregnant video game characters. Here we go. It took me to a site of Pinterest I've never seen before. None of these are accurate. All right. I'm exiting out of that. Planet Terror Machine Gun Lady. Oh, that'd be funny. Cecil. Also Farce. You can cosplay as Cecil. That would be funny. Borg, thank you for the super chat. The chick from Fallout with eye patch. Okay, let's see. Fallout eye patch chick. Let's see. What's her name? Her name is Steph Harper. Okay, let's see. Let's look at this. Was she the one that was like actually like she worked for the company? Right? Let's see. Oh my god, there are pregnant people cosplaying as her. That's funny. Yeah, I guess that I could do that one. This is I guess it's been done though. Very unflattering. Oh yeah, and then she like her husband dies, so she gets with a different guy. But she was one of the people that worked at the company, right? Yeah, I think I remember. Okay. Well, I know I won't be the first one cosplaying as her. There's that. Balana. Oh yeah, Balana's pregnant. I could do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So now we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Okay, I just need 5 more characters, unless I do the bride. Oh yeah. Kill Bill. That's a good one. See, I just feel weird about doing cosplay as a Prego person because it's like, oh, I'm so fat and uncomfortable. I could just do my Star Trek. Get a little sign that says Kirk was here. Oh, you know what? I need to do a chest buster. That'd be the funny one. That's the one I wanted to do. That one would be funny. Okay. Let's see. Russell, thank you for the 2. Mrs. Incredible likely had no trouble giving birth. Probably not, Russell. You're right. She probably just like, oh, my water broke. Stretch. There goes baby. Yeah. Oh my God. Now that I think about it, I want that fucking superpower. Jesus. Oh my God. Yeah. Probably no pain at all. Carol Marcus. Oh, that's actually a good one. I just get the little short. Oh my God. You're right. That's my way. Oh my God, you're so spot on. That is awesome. Thank you, Maromi. She wasn't in Starfleet though, right? I know in the JJ version she was. Okay, Carol Marcus. That'll be my Star Trek one. So all I need is like blonde hair. And I'll be her. Just get a sign that said Kirk was here. Baby boy incoming. There we go. Let's see. Well, Mrs. Incredible Kids probably bungee jumped out. Seriously. Okay. So for Avatar 3, the results are 15% of you, 5% of you said no, and 20% said IDK it. All right, cool. Riker, thank you for the 5. Balana would be really cool because you'd have to do her makeup and forehead ridges. It would be unique. I bet nobody has done it before. That would be really fun. I actually have a Klingon headpiece that I haven't worn yet, but we should see. Anna, you should try creating your own sci-fi costume. I am not good at that kind of stuff. I am not a clothes designer. Do not have me do that. I will fail miserably at that. Let's see. What's up, Rhino? Thanks for being a member for 33 months. Do the mutant from Total Recall. Oh my God, no. That would be funny though. That would be fucking funny. Let's see. Ravenclaw, thank you for the super chat. Do pregnant Padme. Peaches can be Anakin. Padme is the first one on my list, but the cool thing about Padme is she has multiple pregnancy costumes. So that would work. Let me see. Let's go on Etsy. Let's see pregnant Padme cosplay. Okay. Let's go to shopping. Which one should I do? Oh my God, one's only $200. I'll buy that. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look. Oh, that one's cute. Pregnant Padme Amidala cosplay. See, I'd want like this one. I'd buy this. Oh yeah, $200? That's actually not bad. I'll buy it. I'll buy that and just get brown leggings. I'd need it to be long though. That's the only thing because my belly got pretty big. See, this is the one I want, but AliExpress. This one would be so pretty. Should I get it since it's $42? Okay, I don't want to dox myself. Let me stop sharing. Let me just see. Should I just say YOLO and buy this for myself and see how bad it would be? Let's see. Okay. Guys, you know the sad thing is I don't even know if I'll be able to get pregnant again. We'll see. I'm hopeful, but you never know, right? I know. I want another baby so bad. I want my baby girl. I want my baby girl to have a brother or sister. Don't allow. I don't want fucking notifications. Okay. I don't think this has any. Okay, it just says United States. I'm not logged in. I've never bought anything from this site. So here, let's look at it. Let's look at it. See, this is different though. But see, if I just get the dress, then I could probably fix it. I'll see. All I would have to do is curl my hair. $35? Should I buy it? Let's see. Okay, yeah. See, she didn't have that stupid shit. It's gonna be a lot of side boobage. She had the pearls though. Should I buy it? Yeah, that's a lot of side booby. I could always fix it. Should I do it? I'm not pregnant yet, but should I try? Should I do it? You can't make that yourself. I can alter things, Steve Giblin. I don't think I could personally make it. I don't have the knowledge. And for $35, considering it's usually $85, I think that's probably a good I'm going to send this to myself. I think I'll buy this for myself. But I would like the choke Padme. The choke Padme costume I think is pretty good. Here, let's see. So maybe I'll do 2 Padmes if I'm pregnant. Yeah, $35 is pretty cheap for a cosplay. Yeah. Okay. Let me share. Sorry. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, where's the other? Yeah, see, that one's 120 for what is this? Padme Amidala wedding dress. Oh my god, I would have bought that if I would have known that existed. Her wedding dress had like see, I kind of like this one better than this. This one does not look as good as the AliExpress one, which is sad to say. See, Ali can buy it and then fix it up. But this is the one that I want. And $200 is not bad. I would wear this. And then all I need is like a couple buns and then a braid coming down, which I think I can do. And then I'll just be like, but yeah, I can do that. Okay. We'll do Padme choke and then Padme blue. Okay. So now that only leaves me with 2 more options. So who else? So I have Padme in the choke costume, Deanna Troi, Sue Storm, Scarlet Witch, Splendid. I don't know if I'd do that one. That one, she's like basically in rags. Padme Laver, no thank you. Tayla Balana, the bride from Kill Bill, Carol Marcus from Star Trek, and then Padme in the blue. So I would have 2 other options. Yaddle. No, I'm not dressing up like fucking Yaddle. I am not dressing up like Yaddle. Let's see, Star Wars. Oh, what, they have that one? Oh my gosh, I should wear that now while I still have abs and I'm not totally a giant fat monster like I am when I'm pregnant. Oh, that's so cute. I would wear that. Oh, that's good. Oh, I want my next baby. I want another baby. I got the baby fever. I hear my doggies. I don't know what they're doing. Let's see. Okay. Well, guys, I have rambled on long enough. Does fantasy Lara Croft... Wait. Does fantasy a Lara Croft pregnant? What? Oh my gosh. My eye is going crazy. Okay. Well, guys, I am hosting Jack's show tomorrow. I've been trying to get Kurt Metzger to be a guest, but Movo hasn't responded to me. I will text him again tomorrow during the day. Oh. Okay. Sorry, Cecil texted me. Okay, we are going to go and raid Cecil since Nina is no longer streaming. Let me go edit that. So nobody leave yet. We're going to raid Cecil. I just need to get Cecil's stream up. So tomorrow is Jack show. I'm trying to get Kurt Metzger on. I'm trying. You guys demanded him. Maybe I'll call him. Maybe I'll give him a call and see. That would be weird. He did give me his number though, so I mean, I don't know. We'll see. But he knows I'm trying to get him on as a guest, so we shall see. But tomorrow is Jack show. I am hosting. We shall see how this goes. Oh wait, Graham is live too, but I already put Cecil in here, so we are gonna go raid Cecil. Everybody, thank you so much for being here. Please smash the like button and also leave me a comment. It helps this live stream. I will be back tomorrow with probably 2 videos if there is they're going to drop those trailers. So I will be doing a reaction to the Supergirl trailer, and then I will also be doing a reaction to the Avengers Doomsday trailer. So I will see you guys all there tomorrow, and then also I'm hosting Jack tomorrow, trying to get Kurt on, but we will see. If not, I have another couple guests that I could potentially bring on. Oh yes, I see. Yeah, I'm gonna deal with the bank stuff right after I end this. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And may the force be with you, because we are really, really, really going to need it. Hey, everyone.
I'll tell you where I thought I came in the forest, when the lightsaber goes like this and flies off. I said, oh, what a great entrance. Ah! Ray caught it? She hasn't even been to Dagobah for training. What's the deal?